I had a great, wonderful,
enjoyable,
fantastic,
an amazing time. The whole experience has been really great.
Very, very grateful to my teachers.
A brilliant opportunity.
I had a great time at ASPIRANTUM. I took a 5-week intensive Persian course, which was really amazing because I had the feeling that I improved a lot with my Persian, and I really, really loved the teacher.
I really stand by the philosophy of the school, which is very much about speaking and about a natural way of learning a language. The teacher would usually only speak in Persian, and by listening and by practicing the words that we learned and putting them in our own sentences and using them in our own way, we learned a lot of Persian together.
I was a bit hesitant at first to come to Armenia to study Persian because obviously it's not a spoken language here, but there's actually a really big Iranian population here and it's very easy to meet people. And also the classes are really amazing. The topics are great. It ranges from poetry, literature, to economics, the constitution.
Professor Voskonyan, for instance, takes time during the classes to share anecdotes, facts about linguistics, etymology, and other such things which can be really fascinating and really fun to learn. He also takes the time to bridge any cultural gaps or contextualize any cultural differences, which can again make it a lot easier to learn the language and understand its different aspects.
The classes have been incredibly well structured with lots of listening and speaking, which is not like what I normally do at university, and my vocabulary and my confidence in speaking Persian has improved immensely over the past few weeks.
One of the best things about Esperantum has been meeting everyone that's very passionate about Persian, and also the amazing teachers. I definitely recommend this to anyone that wants to push themselves beyond university study.
It's difficult to find a verbal way to say thank you to Hachik and to Professor Voskonyan. The classes were sometimes difficult, but always very challenging and very stimulating for me.
Aspiratum has been a really well organised course. The staff have been incredibly helpful. I have to have a shout out to the organiser, Kachik in particular, who's been incredibly open, welcoming and forthcoming, as well as everyone else working on the course.
But it's not just about the classes. Aspirantum has also organised a series of weekend trips to sites of historical and cultural interest within Armenia. And I think one of the best bits of my experience here has been getting to know Armenia and experiencing Armenian culture as well.
It's a very good opportunity also to enter in, make a deep dive into Iranian, but also Armenian culture and everything. So learning also to see the world from this new perspective.
There's, I think, a really healthy balance of study and then also time for trips and meeting other students who are studying also Persian and then Russian and Armenian.
Well, in that respect, I think some of the excursions that I've been on have been really, really cool. And then also Yerevan is like one of the safest and nicest cities that I've been in and been able to live in a while.
The landscapes are beautiful. There's loads of old churches, and we went to a pagan temple and a Yazidi temple, and I find it all really interesting because I didn't know much about Armenia before I came, but now I even know some Armenian.
There are places I probably would not have made a trip to on my own, so I really loved that, and hearing the history from people who are so knowledgeable and getting just to spend time with the group has been really great as well.
Yeah, it's been a really, really incredible experience, and I'm very glad I got the opportunity to come here to improve my Persian language skills.